Hello, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to some more Nomad Idol. So we're slowly going through. I've gotten quite a bit of things set up. So the bestiaries here, the objectives. Uh, got a rapier that we found at the temple. We got some more points here, some more points here. So we got the sunken temple void that we can get into now. And then we cleared stage 10 of this, which looks like our spirit. There's fancy footwear, there's spirit that we can get into now also. And then these guys here, we should be able to, oh, look, fancy footwear. We'll go ahead and level those up. All right, we need more of those. So we're slowly getting that stuff. So we'll start getting that rapier coming in. And then that should allow us to go, let's see, if I go back to my world map here, let's see, that one's 10 of 10. So the Sunken Temple Void we haven't done yet. So we'll go to the Sunken Temple Void. If you leave it on Bestiary, I've just been leaving it on there. It kind of slows my progress through to get to higher levels, but it will actually go through and let me do this. So if we can get to level 10 of this void here, that will basically open that. When we're doing that, we'll go ahead and go Dreams of Power 4. Saltering in the cave saps your strength in every passing moment, so you feel their legs falter. Under the relentless weight of the exhaustion, reluctantly you climb the steep stones that lead to the suffocating, emerging into the damp, salty air that sunken temple above. It changes immediately, invigorating, cool, damp breeze lurches your skin, carrying you the briny scent of the ocean surrounds the ancient ruin. Small alcove tucked beneath the crumbling archway. Settle on, let the weariness take hold. Within moments, you succumb to sleep. Your dreams of feeling her voice, ethereal and commanding, that reverberates inside the limitless expanse of the subconscious, speaking with a tone both frustrated and grudgingly supportive. The voice informs you that your subtle ways is guided you. Unseen strings is pulled, skulls your favor, yet patience wanes. The failures have grown tiresome, and come clear mortal limits are sufficient for the task ahead. The words cut deep, and your voice does not linger. Disappoint instead, it offers a solution. Search of Ender searches through you, continues granting ancient knowledge, floods your mind with clarity, forgotten techniques of forbidden power, long veiled moral comprehension, now yours to command. It speaks of inhuman abilities, strength, speed, and precision that will elevate you beyond the fragilities of your kind. Once again, it seems not gift you is not a gift that you get to decline. Awaken with the salty air, till filling your lungs. Once more lingering sense of both awe and unease. You, you at what you become. Starting skill upon reaching level. Follow your starting skill upon reaching level 100. Currently, you only have one option. Only one option is available to you. Oh, okay. So we have our starting skills. We can evolve those. Okay. So, and then another world. Oppressive heat of the cave presses down on you as you navigate the labyrinth. Feeding off the relentless waves of demonic forces, every step of battle, every turn seems to lead deeper into the suffocating darkness. Then unexpectedly enter a serene and eerie, untouched section of the cave. There goes still. The sounds of battle descend. As you take the sight before you, perfect ivory pedestal gleaming softly with a dim light, amidst a faint hum that resonates deep within the chest, growing sharper as you draw near. And these prickles to the edges of your mind, hesitate questioning whether to proceed. Against your better judgment, you step forward. Each movement, slow and deliberate, the hum crescendos, filling the space with almost unbearable tension as you ascend. Intricately carved marble platform that seems out of place in the forsaken cavern. Heart pounding, you reach out to the trembling hand, touch the pedestal smooth surface, and the instant the world blurs into a kaleidoscope of light, force yanking you from the disorientating speed. When the sensation fades, you find yourself stumbling backward in a biting chill. Your breath turns, the mist of the air freezes around you, and sudden shift the scorching heat, the frigid cold, leaving you gasping. Snowy trees surround you, their branches swaying in a howling wind. The ground beneath you feels strange, shifting unsteadily, as though the earth itself is alive and restless. The festival is gone, and with it, familiarity of the cavern, of the cave. Send almost a miss alien winter landscape. Your mind racing to comprehend the impossible journey you've just taken. Area 7, Winters, Skyscape, a successful world map. Check it out. All right, so now we have the Winter Skyscape. So we want to go back to here. So this starting skill evolution. So we'll see what this does. Let's see. Evolution A, Smite. Every 12th holy hour, you also launch 6 infinitely piercing hammers outward for 5 seconds. So it looks like we only have this right now. So every second cast of holy art damages enemies in line in all cardinal directions. Enemies caught in the area where the lines intersect are damaged twice. Enemies hit with less than 6% max health remaining are instantly killed. I like those. So we'll go ahead and take this one now. So looks like I'm sure this is gonna be one of those things that we can kind of every time we restart, we'll be able to change to a different one. So it should starting to it looks like it's definitely going faster. I'm waiting for the hammer to come out. I'm not seeing the hammers come out. Says an infinitely piercing hammer. So I don't know, but it's definitely we're definitely going faster. Because this that was the big problem with the Crusader is it's just slow. But I want to kind of get through this. So our summons here, if you look, our Fox is currently active. We're at 27. The slime max 30, max 30. So we'll get the hopefully get the sprite here next. We'll get it going. It's it's moving a lot faster than it was. It'll be interesting to see what some of the other ones do. So we'll just let them keep clearing. And then when I get closer to level 10, we'll be back. Talk to y'all in a second. All right, so we got the level 10 here. So that should that gives us the twig sprite. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then we will move into Skyscape. So we'll go ahead and go into Skyscape. I think once we get far enough into this one, oh Jesus, yeah, that's well, it seems to be okay. We'll see, and you'll see every once in a while there's this ring of hammers that come out. So hopefully I'll help it a little bit here. So now I do have it set to bestiary, so I'm going to take the bestiary lock off and let it actually progress. So that way we'll actually progress through there. Because if I leave the bestiary lock on, it'll basically it won't advance until I've killed enough in the first level to advance to the next one. So this way we can advance through. Because yeah, there goes the hammers. We need to advance through far enough so that we can actually get the next events opened. And then once we get the events opened, then we can move on to the next one. We can go ahead, let's go ahead and go summons. Let's go upgrade summons, Twitch Sprite. Let's go ahead, bring. Oh, I don't have enough of those to be able to do that. That's fine. I can probably go do that in a minute. So let me go back to here. We'll go to Twitch Sprite. And it says, move random enemies attacking, preventing them from moving ever again. It doesn't seem nice. So that guy is going there. So basically what we're doing here is trying to get far enough into it. I want to say like 10, yeah, there goes the hammers again. Usually like 10, 20, 30 is usually good places to see. I want to see who we open next. We should have a couple more characters to open. So we'll kind of see how that works for us. I'm sure we have all kinds of more equipment. We still have 4 more, pretty much everything, 5 of some things. Um, but yeah, so we still have quite a bit more of equipment to open. There's no Yetis in it. No, don't kill the Yetis. Do, 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 do. All right, off we go. Just kind of waiting. We should be up to level 10 here soon. If I click this guy down, we'll see what level 10 does. Basically, as soon as I get um, the next character open, we'll go ahead reset with the next character. Do, 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 do. Until then, we're just clicking a little bit here and there. These guys have got ridiculous amounts of health. Oh, look, it's Cthulhu's. So we're down to almost to level 10. Come on, guys. Yeah, and then it's just there's so many hit points now that it's just taking forever. Uh, almost, almost. It's 18. All right, so I should be level 10. Oop, level 10 didn't do it. So if we go, we'll just kind of let it keep going, and we go here. We go to events, blessing, venture, cultist. So these are all blessings that we need to go specific ones. We have to have them active to do it. Uh, stage 40 in the soul furnace. Let's see. On completing. Okay, so I got to complete stage 10. 20 alien machines. So event level 30, level 40, and then event discover upon completing the 18. Come across the grim scene. So 18 and then 20. So we should be completing 10 here very soon. So we'll get level 10 complete. We'll get that guy open and let it continue working towards level 18, which is the grim scene. So it doesn't look like they're beating us up yet, so that'll be good. And then as soon as we do that too, we should get the bonus from the extra hit points from the Crusader. One more. There you go. All right, so there's level 10. So that opens this guy up. Goodness of the past. Roll around you begins to blur, your body suddenly overcome with a wave of darkness. Time slows, each heartbeat echoing louder in your ears. The air seems to thicken without warning. The familiar voice, visions came, not prompted by any kind of glowing gemstone, but by some unforeseen force. Warriors and wizards flash before your eyes. A familiar scene. This time, a silhouette emerges in the chaos, cloaked in the shifting smoke. The figure's presence is undeniable. The voice resonating in distant thunder. You may not feel it, but it is clear it speaks. The void has touched you. Your chest tightens, the figure's words settle over you. Unknowingly, unwillingly, you become one with it. Your quest is doomed from the start, for the void erases all it touches, even the purity of your soul. The smoky fixture extends to the hand, air shimmering in the smoke, but all is not. But not all is lost. The void is cruel, but it can offer you strength. I grant you this boon, the power to transcend the limits of your tools. Push them further, make them sharper. You will need every edge. Your equipment now begins to glow faintly, suddenly sharpening your vision quickly fades. Silhouette's final words echo, reach the void keep with haste, uh, or all that you are shall be consumed. Void keep, this is the first time you've heard of such a place. You can now upgrade your equipment to plus 29. Oh, okay. Well, that's gonna. So this is all equipment. Yep. So now we go back and basically try to basically burn all of our points. The only bad part is that especially with some of the lower stuff, um, it's going to use all of my my points down here because these are probably going to start going down. So 13, 134, 189. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't reset them too badly. So I think we got to get to either 18 or to 20 to open the next guy. So I'm gonna let this thing run for a little bit and see how far I can go, and then we'll be back when I get there. All right. So we got to stage 21. They seem to be murdering me pretty quickly now. Um, we're gonna go ahead and go into objectives. We got Dragon Idol. Go ahead and open that bad boy, and then we'll go into let's see. One without the other. Two, air grows heavy as you traverse this snow trail, the house of beasts echoing faintly in the distance. Then you see her, a woman clad in flowing white robes, her presence as serene as the eye of the storm. Around her, the vicious creatures had relentlessly pursued you and now linger in the silence, their feral eyes watching her in what could only be described as reverence. She stands unmoving, her gaze fixed ahead, so aware of your approach. You hesitate, unsure whether she has become a beacon of salvation or a hidden threat. Cautiously you step closer, hand hovering near your weapon. Suddenly, a familiar voice breaks the tense quiet. There you are. I was so worried. Your crusader ally rushes past you, arm clinking, approaches the woman. Relief washes over the face and embraces her briefly. She smiles warmly, and the shared connection is undeniable. Crusader, the crusader turns to you, voice steady and resolute. She is a trusted friend. We shall both aid you until you can return to our duties. The woman nods her head in agreement. A faint sense of reassurance settles over you. Together, the three of you step forth to where you do not know yet. Foes are winterwood slowly begin to close in. Where, whatever caution they once had clearly was not meant to last. New character, the Divine. And I like the new section in the Ascension tree. Okay, so we have the Divine open, the Hunter or the Hunted. Push through the dense brush, snowy forest, eerily quiet when the stitch hits you. Iron and rut, just ahead. Grisly sight emerges. A man lies in a crumpled heap, his body ravaged by something vicious. Blood stings the ground, pulling around jagged wounds leave no question as to the violence of his end. Your stomach turns, but to still yourself, stepping closer. Among the carnage, your eyes are drawn to artifacts left behind. A massive axe, his blade still slick with crimson, leans against a tree. Nearby, a helmet, shaped like a snarling wolf, lies discarded. A man's side with the gloves fitted with razor-sharp claws. He's squinting ominously, as he's still thirsty for blood. They speak of a warrior who fought savagely, who, though clearly not enough. Thought crosses your mind. These could be of use, despite the grim nature of taking from the dead. Your hands move before your thoughts catch up. You claim the axe, the helmet, and the gloves. Whatever had done this is still out there. Whoever had done this might come after you next. Getting the Executioner, Alpha Cowl, and Hands of the Beast. All right, so in here we have the Alpha Cowl. Go ahead and level that up some. Dragon Idol, Hands of the Beast. So we have lots and lots of stuff to kind of start leveling up here. And then, so what we're going to do though is we're going to go ahead and we're going to ascend. We have a few ascension points. We're going to press and hold to ascend here. So we'll go ahead and zoom out here a little bit. That gives us passive skills, tier 3 points. We're going to go ahead and get those because these things give me the basically experience gain, right? So I don't have enough to get that one. Let's see, what's this one down here do? +8 defense, starting stats. So it's possible, oh mana, okay. And then this is defense. Keep 20% of your souls on Ascension. That's cool. I like that. Mana regeneration multipliers. Okay, that's cool too. And then let's see what's in here. Defense, experience gain. Okay, we'll do that. Mana regeneration multiplier. Summon damage multipliers. More defense. And we need 30 tier 2 souls. So we'll get those eventually. And then let's see what's this. Left mouse button. Double click. Mana regeneration, damage dealt. And then mana regeneration, starting stat points to do that one. And damage plus 60. What's this guy down here? Do that, and then more starting stat points. All right, so we'll do that, and then we're going to go ahead and go select a character. We'll go ahead and choose the divine. We still have two more to unlock. So let's see. It doesn't tell me what when we actually need. Uh, hmm, I wish it would just tell me like, is that I don't know. Like spirit, I'm sure with this one. So we'll go ahead and start. So we start in level one here. We should be leveling up fairly quickly. So we do need probably strength, intelligence, and spirit. So we'll go ahead and start with intelligence. We'll get some strength in there. Those will level up too. Plus 40 summon damage, and then a summon multiplier. We'll do that guy. Get some vitality into that. So you see, we're playing pretty well there. So we'll go ahead and get vitality leveled up because that should be helpful. I also want to change to the twig sprite. We'll go ahead and set that one as active. We'll upgrade summons, twig sprite here. So we'll need materials. So we'll need to go through and get some different materials. And then once that kind of gets going, I'll just stand in the middle and just nuke everything from a distance. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. So equipment crafts. Go ahead, level these guys up. So, and some of these lower level stuff should move fairly quickly. Get these guys all maxed out. Get all this stuff built for us. Start getting it kind of cleared out of the things while we can. So it's just going to take us some time to kind of get through all the stuff that we need, and then try to get these all maxed out so that we'll have them done again. But it looks like we're okay. So I think I want to try. Let's see this guy here. If I go to bestiary, right? So basically area 6. So let's go to area 6. Go to area 6, the soul furnace, right? We'll do that. And then we'll turn bestiary lock back on. And then we'll let that thing do what it's going to do. Now, at some point, I think once we get to level 100, which we should be able to do. Let's see, that is done. Uh, oh, we should be well over 100. Oh, I wonder if we can only oh there it is, starting skill evolution. So we can go ahead and do the starting skill evolution, casting Imperial obligation or obliteration. Whenever an enemy dies, your mana and health are recovered to full. Okay, I like that. Let's do that. We'll do that for now. So this guy, cursor cannon, banish. Norse cordon reduction. That's rapture. Okay, well I guess this is the right one. So basically, as it does that, if it kills something, it basically just resets everything to full mana. And yeah, so this should be fine. This should be I can't think of a single thing that could go wrong. No, there's a lot of people that are very angry with us. And then at some point, the little twig thing should be out. I think it says it's uh, like roots things, so it can't move. I don't know where it is. I do have it out, right? It is out. So, chance to passive only become aggressive if they take damage. Okay, and then this guy here. But yeah, so I'm gonna let this thing run for a little bit, see if we can get some more levels, and then we'll be back in a little while. All right, we're back. We're just slowly trudging through. Uh, yeah, the diviner is just kind of hanging out in the middle here, just nuking everything that gets close. We have a couple of other things. We have the Royal Cliffs that we have open now, so that'll be more equipment for us. I've gotten quite a lot of the equipment kind of maxed out again. So we're starting to work through these things and getting those done. And then here we have Blessings One Divine. Without warning, a warm, radiant light envelops, soft and comforting. Rolled around, stills as if it's time itself has paused and hold its breath. Flowing river falls silent. The echoes of the cave stop. Even your own heartbeat seems distance. Two waits for reverence. I think I want to say this is fairly similar to what the other things said. Weightless and serene, sense of peace and strength. Light fades, dissolving the air around you. Sounds of world return. Flowing water caverns. The permanent stat increased wisdom now also provides mana regeneration multiplier bonus. Takes effect after ascending again. All right, so we'll do that. Air grows heavy in the heat of the caverns. The Red River near you still unnaturally, leaving silence that hangs in the air. Shadows flicker just at the edges of your vision, whispering too low to understand, their presence growing more oppressive with each passing moment. Those whispers, indistinct at first, swell into disconnect chorus of chants, growing louder, filling the cavern with ancient rhythm. Then abruptly, the voices stop, plunging into space and silence once again. The shadows seem to dissipate, but something remains. An energy, a pulse within the ruby water around you. You feel it responding to your thoughts, an unfamiliar current stirring beneath the skin. So we got two new Molten Volley and Infernal Ray. So those are good there. So let's go here and skills. Let's see. Molten Volley, agility and intelligence, and spirit and agility. So we don't really aren't really loading either one of those. That one needs uh, every second for 3 seconds, scaling off your damage. That's similar to damaging skills. You know what? We may actually do that one. So we'll get rid of the Ghost Blade. We'll change this one because intelligence and wisdom, I think I'm already loading anyway. So intelligence and wisdom. Oh, I don't have wisdom. So I have intelligence, but I don't have wisdom. So we'll put some wisdom points in. Do, 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 do. I guess technically I could pull a couple of points out. So there's that guy going in, leveling that guy. So now we're just kind of into this loop of needing to go through and kind of go load some of the older characters, do some of the other things. The other thing we need to do is get to the area select map, winter escape here. We'll turn the bestiary lock off. We'll let that thing just kind of rip through, and then I need to get let's see, discoverable ancient. Let's see, 30, 40. Let's see, divine blessing. You have invested more than 200 stat points. Fate is discovered upon reaching stage 15 without ever investing more than 200 total stat points at this point doing this. Oh, wow. Well, that seems like a pain. Yeah, so we got to do that without having 200 stat points put in. It's 30 in Winterscape and then 40 in Winterscape. We're at stage 5. But I think what I'm doing is just let this thing run for a while, but we'll call this one at end. As always, if y'all enjoy these videos, please consider throwing a like on it. If you have a question, a comment, or concern, you can leave that down below. And if you're not subscribed and you would like to be, there's a button for that too. You guys be safe, and we'll catch y'all next time.